It's crazy. We are crazy. They are crazy. Everybody's crazy. Nobody can get along. I just saw something. A lady that choked another lady to death. A pregnant lady choked a pregnant lady to death. Then cut her open and removed her unborn fetus. Got the death penalty today. And there was a bunch of people speaking out about how that was wrong. And because she was mentally ill, she shouldn't have been executed. She should have been given some special treatment or reform or something. I I can't understand these people at all. That lady should have been killed right there on the spot. They should have they should have it shouldn't have been drawn out for a long endeavor. You know, we celebrate these days criminals and things that criminals do. And then we chastise good people that have different ideas. It's insane, and they keep dividing us further and further and further. This summer we were talking about we weren't allowed to say riots because they were peaceful protests, and we weren't allowed to call the people doing all these evil things, hateful things, ugly things. We weren't allowed to call them thugs because they didn't represent all the people because most of the people were good people doing friendly protest and all that, and that's cool. I don't have an argument there. But then all of a sudden everything switched. Everything switched around when they did the capital thing. And I'm not saying I agree with what was done because crime is crime no matter who's doing it or what the reasoning is. But I did notice as soon as they did that they were automatically riots. There was no protest. There was no talk about, well, only a few people burst into the White House, and the rest of the people were outside doing protest. No talk of that. And all the people, whether you were sitting on the corner holding up a sign or whether you were inside, everyone was a thug immediately. No talk about good people. Everyone was a thug. And I thought, yeah, that's kind of a double standard because essentially it's the reasoning behind it was different, but the things were largely the same. Some people got hurt, some stuff got tore up, people were where they wasn't supposed to be. There's a lot of bad stuff, and it was on both sides. But for some reason, it's okay for one side, but not okay for the other side. That and all the conservative stuff's been totally killed. You can't have anything conservative on Facebook, on a place where you would post public videos for other people to watch. Can't do that either. That Parlor app, that I have that, but I haven't looked at it. I just checked it out when people first started talking about it. That's gone now. You can't find it in any of the app stores. It's been taken down off their servers, so you can't access it anymore. It's just crazy. You have to be careful what you say now, and if what you say doesn't align with what everybody else says, then you're silenced or you're hateful or you're ugly or a thug or whatever. But anyway, that's my rant. I wanted to put it somewhere. So thanks everybody who's watching. And if you didn't watch, you wouldn't know anything about this. So, oh well. Anyway, thanks everybody. We'll see you next time.